I didn't think I chased it that much, and as soon as I kind of turned, it was already behind me. So I don't know if it hit the extension or it came out, came off the board really hot.
Just looking back at the game as a whole, what are your thoughts on the team's performance?
I thought we played really good. It comes down to finding a way at the end there to 6-on-5 to eliminate that rebound or that try to block it or somehow you got to find a way. But I thought overall it was pretty good. We picked up our game. I thought second half was really good.
Late in the third, you looked over your shoulder and thought it was behind you. It looked like, but it wasn't. What kind of relief did you feel there?
Oh, really good, because he was trying to go back door and it hit Ernzy's skate and went right through 5 holes. So I don't know how that sailed.
This was similar to what happened to your team the other night, but in the other way, when it worked out for you. Is there necessarily breakdowns that allow them to rally the way they did at the end of the third and then into the overtime? Or is it just good play by them?
Well, I thought they came with speed in overtime. I thought we controlled that whole third period, to be honest. They must have had 2 or 3 shots, so there's nothing to worry. 6-on-5, they have an extra player, and some nights it's going to go in. So, obviously you want to be on the right side of those games most of the time, but they found a way tonight.
Yeah, those 2 great plays by Mo, and then another good one by Larks. Not much I can do other than shoot on net. There were great opportunities, and I thought our line played better in the second and third.
These games happen over the course of the year. How much of a bummer when you have a game where you think you have it in hand at the end and you come away not winning?
Yeah, obviously, it's brutal. But, we just got to keep taking the positive. I thought we played another good game. We were winning for most of the game. And, whenever you walk away with 1 point, it's a good night. So just got to move forward.
Is it anything necessarily your team did wrong at the end, or they just rallied on you?
No, they were 6-on-5. They have an extra man. They had, I think, 3 net front guys. So it's hard to, defend a 6-on-5. And, obviously they scored and then they won in overtime. But I thought we played good at the very end and, tough bounce.
When you have a rush like that, were you certain he was going to pass to you? Because he has a good shot himself.
Yeah, I saw him look at me, and I kind of figured he was going to, kind of fake the shot and pass the back door. And, it was another great play by Mike.
Disappointment you feel after an unlucky bounce like that ends your night?
Yeah, obviously it's not what we wanted in the end, and sometimes bounces goes the other way, and that's exactly what happened there. I don't think we played a terrible game. Obviously we didn't have the start we wanted, but we came back and we battled in the second and third, and I think every line was scoring tonight. So we need to keep our heads up. I think we're playing great hockey, and we need to bounce back in 2 nights.
It's stretched over the last 4 games. What have you seen that's allowed you guys to turn a corner over that span?
Our system in the D zone's way better. Obviously tonight gave a lot of shots. Bernier was good, but the other nights I think we were playing pretty solid defensively, moving the puck up, and we're going back in their zone pretty quick. So transition game's great.
Anthony, when you go on the ice, did you know, or did you go back and forth in your mind whether you were going to shoot or pass to Tyler?
I think quick kind of thought I was going to shoot right away. Obviously, with the amount of shots on net and goals I have, so I knew Tyler was going to be open back door, and it paid off.
Just that you guys make it look easy is scoring. Is that just from the chemistry that you've developed?
Yeah, it's totally the chemistry. It's not an easy league to score. If it was, we would have 60, 70 goal scorers in this league, and I think the chemistry is just good right now with Larkin and Tyler. So we need to keep pushing forward.
Well, I'm disappointed in losing a point. I thought we had put it in a spot where we should have won the hockey game. I thought we did a pretty good job as the third period went along and not giving a whole bunch up. So certainly disappointed that thing gets tied, and then you get a chance still to win in overtime. We didn't. So right now that's what I feel now. As we go through it, I think there's some things that we can build off and some things we can get better at, and that's been our approach all year. Is we got to, when we get to tomorrow, we got to learn from today, and we got to get better and look forward to the next game.
Jeff, are both those goals just examples of the chemistry that line has built up?
Yeah, I think well, first of all, they're three good players. They complement each other well, especially when they're playing at their top of their game. Larks drives the puck up the ice, super competitive. Bert's really smart, poised for a kind of a junkyard dog type player, and Mo has that great skill set, and they feed off each other. They're really good friends. They feed off each other pretty well, and they made some other real good plays that had a chance for the puck to go in the net. So that was good. I like the fact that I think Filppel's line has been fairly dangerous on a consistent basis too. That starts to give us another line that looks dangerous out there.
Is the challenge, though, I mean, that Nilsson, Ernie, Perlini, nobody has a point on that line, like just trying to as far as rolling four lines.
Yeah, no, we need more out of our third and fourth line right now. Certainly, I'm hoping to have Glennie back on Saturday, and if we do have Glennie back, that gives us a real good player to add into the lineup. But we need more. We need more out of those lines. I think Nielsen's lines had some chances here lately. They had chances tonight, had chances the other night, but they got to start going in. We need some more production throughout our lineup.
Do you still need more assertiveness from maybe Athanasiou and such? I mean, it's his season, considering what he did last season, just started to stand in such contrast.
Yeah, no, I don't know that his play has been totally contrasted, to be honest with you. Like, he still had a lot of the similar chances that he had a year ago. They just went in more a year ago. I think he's played much better. I thought he was excellent the other night in Anaheim. I thought he was fairly good as the game, especially as the game went along. I thought that line really started to feel it in the second period. So I think that line's been coming. I think they're developing some chemistry themselves. Again, we just need to continue to build. Everybody's got to keep building their game.
And Bernie, what did you think of him tonight?
I thought Bernie played really well. I thought he made some big saves, kept us in the game. That they will probably have out chances when this game's over, and I thought he kept us in the game at different points. Unfortunate there at the end, it goes off the glass and right on the guy's stick. Really, the other rebound goes right on the guy's stick too. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Now we missed some coverage, so there's areas we can be better at from that area. But I thought Bernie played well.